right, let's see. Stickers.
I think it's some better dances in the water.
That says not approved.
The sticker's not approved?
Yeah. Let me try again.
Welcome everybody, we're just working on trying to get a sticker up. Bear with us, we're getting ready to take you out into the darkness.
I don't know what to write if I can't write that.
Tonight's live sponsored by Coral Space Dot Space Org.
Can you talk?
Oh, yeah. Welcome, guys. All right, so we're getting ready to take you guys out on the night dive. You were just on our day dive. We saw a lot of after dark. So the other night, we were on the other end of this area, and we saw not one, not two, but 3 Caribbean octopus. It's freaking awesome. So cool. So hopefully tonight we get to see some more of that stuff. Another thing is the crinoids. They start out like this during the day, and then they sprawl open like this, and then when you shine their light on them, they start to curl back up. So we're hoping to see some of those. And then we also have a cool announcement for you guys tonight too.
Yeah.
As soon as Brittany's done, we're gonna go ahead and share that with you guys. We're actually really excited for the opportunity. So hopefully we have some enthusiasts on here too. It's not working?
It's too long. Coral Lance.
Just write Coral. Brought to you by Coral. And then we can talk our way through it. And then we also got some cool stuff in our link tree, guys. So make sure you're going into our bio and clicking on that link tonight. There's some stuff in there that kind of goes hand in hand with what we're about to announce.
Great scenery, Lance. Everyone says hello. Hi, Nicole.
Hello. Wait, can they see me? Is there enough light?
Shit, where did that sticker just go?
Uh-oh. We're having some technical difficulties trying to figure out stickers. But pretty much all of our tanks are swapped. Well, our tanks are swapped over. So once we get this phone situated, we're gonna head on back out. So make sure in the comments right now, go ahead and tell us what you're hoping to see tonight. And then while you're at it, click that share button. And if you're not following, make sure you're clicking that follow button. And then also, you always know, tap that screen, double tap. You gotta go like this. All the hearts, all night long. Show me the love, show me those hearts. Actually, I think the new way is like, how's the new way? Is it like this?
No.
I don't know what the new way is. I don't know. Ayla was trying to show it to me the other day. I like this one. Show the hearts. But we got our flashlights. Everything's all situated. We got our buoy set up. And
they're on right now. That's awesome. Hi guys, that's Coral Reef Alliance that just posted up there. We've recently just kind of partnered with them. They are one of our favoriteest nonprofit groups to work with. So tonight's dive is specifically sponsored by them. That being said, they're helping us get out there tonight. A lot of it too is really they're just setting us up with these awesome scientists and people to meet with, and a very huge community that they've put together to get out there and save the reefs, work on the reefs, rehabilitate the reefs. They do so many cleanups. They're truly an incredible nonprofit to look into, you guys, and it's super easy. You just type in coral.org if you want to go check out what they're doing and the projects they're working on in the countries they're working on, or go follow their TikTok and stuff like that. But
yeah, they got a lot of different social media channels, so make sure you go and check them out. And if you guys can, definitely support them. They're an organization that's actually out there making a difference. So we met with one of their project managers here in Cozumel, and he was telling us all the cool stuff, not only on the reefs that they're doing, but on the land. So in Hawaii, they plant trees to kind of help with runoff, and they're doing things in Honduras. I mean, they got thousands of employees all over the world that are actually trying to make a difference to help these reefs. So it's super excited to be, you know, not only sponsored but partnered with the Coral Reef Alliance. So make sure you jump in our link tree, click on their link that they have in there, and go support them as well throughout this whole dive. And you know, we're going to do future dives with them too. So super stoked to have them. You know,
they're really cool. They're really cool.
So far the team's been amazing. So
thanks, guys. And if you guys know us, by the way, we don't just like partner with anyone. Anybody we have kind of showcased on our page, we just did it because we tried their products. Like, we're obsessed with a couple of things, duty wear, and you know, we like sustainable stuff like that. We've been contacted by quite a few people to that have asked to just partner with us and sponsor with us, whether it was a brand product or whatever else, and we've turned everything down so far. But Coral contacted us, and we were just so excited to have an outlet to direct you guys to as far as information on what's really going on with our coral reefs, or places to donate, community of people that are truly making a huge impact in our oceans. As you guys know, we get out there, we teach you everything we can, we get you guys to fall in love with the ocean, but at heart we're really entertainers. We're out there to bring this love to you and then bring the specialists to you. And the Coral Reef Alliance is just that specialist that we got super lucky to kind of rep on our page. So we're really amped. But that being said, you guys, let's get you guys in the water. We know that's why you're all here. Let's go check out the actual coral reefs here. We have done this dive quite a few times. I think we've got it down pat. There's a little bit of a strong current. If you guys don't know, this is a huge reef rehabilitation area where there's a lot of man-made structures that are really cool, especially at night. Thank you guys so much. Yes, we can't save the reefs alone. Join us. And that's why it's so important to have you guys just on this page, falling in love with everything. Tonight's really special because we do get to go look at these areas where people have put down these man-made structures and put a lot of work into trying to rehabilitate the reef over here by Tikila Beach and Sunset Beach in Cozumel, Mexico. They look really pretty at night, and it brings in a lot of nightlife and sea life and stuff like that. So we should be pretty lucky. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we see some octopus, eels, a lot of pufferfish we've been seeing lately. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my wetsuit on.
Yeah.
And if you guys aren't already, Coral Reef Alliance, we've pinned a couple of their comments, but feel free to go follow them too. We love them, obviously. Like, we're very excited to have them on our page, and they're really new to TikTok, so show them some love. And
yeah, definitely go follow them right now if you're not. Oh, Brittany needs a little help with their wetsuit. Hold on, I gotta tuck this in. But we pretty much got all of our gear set up, guys. It was pretty easy just to swap over the tanks. If you were on the dive with us earlier, you saw some of the cool stuff. So now you get to see what that cool stuff looks like at night. And then for those of you that have never joined, we got our underwater Wi-Fi system here. So this is what we use to bring internet underwater. We drag this buoy along with us. We have our antenna to kind of pull the signal out of the air. And then we got our flashlights and everything ready to rock. So what we're gonna do right now is we have our underwater phone case. So we're gonna go ahead and throw you guys in there. There's gonna a couple things happen when you're in the case. One, it's gonna sound like, you know, you're muffled, but that's because we gotta waterproof you. You don't wanna get wet. We gotta keep you safe also. And then two, while we're putting you in, there's gonna be a lot of shaking. So bear with us, here we go. Jostle, jostle. Ready to rock.
Choo-hoo!
Yeah, we're closing it.
Any deep dives planned soon? Hi, Mel. Great question. You guys are in the case. So for right now, just for the next couple of days, we'll kind of be hanging out here in this area. Next weekend, we will be going to Playa del Carmen, which is on mainland Mexico, right over this way. And we're planning on doing some cenote dives. Those will be shallower dives for the most part on the cenote, open cenote dives we can get you into. But we'll be able to show you guys the mangroves and some of the life that lives in those open cenotes, which is really cool. After that, we are planning another boat dive day for the next weekend, where we will get you guys out on some nice big deep dives, maybe some new sites. So we had some issues, I think, on one of our last boat dives. We flooded our internet, and it's what put us out of commission for like 10 days. But I think we've fixed all those little problems and stuff like that. Brazil, you did not miss the dive. Well, this is going to be our second dive for the night. So we're going to get out there, get you guys underwater. And it is 8:17 at night. So got our flashlights, everything's working, everything's good. Hi Heather! Hi Susie! My Iggy says hi. Oh my gosh, hi Blue! Hello! You're missing the underwater bits, but let's get you guys into the water.
Can we get your kid on first?
Oh shoot, yeah, I need help. There's my kit. Hi Bray. Oh hi guys, you guys are all so awesome. Alright, so I'm gonna get my kit on, and luckily we don't really have good morning from the United Kingdom. So awesome, Natasha. I wanted to be on time. First Maui live. Oh, that's so sweet. Dino friends I get to play with all the time when I play video games.
Alright, Brittany's gonna get her kit on, and then we're gonna go ahead and hook the internet. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
My palm is big enough. Tangled.
There we go. Perfect. Good. Oh man, if you guys have never been scuba diving, this stuff weighs a lot of. I'm wearing a really thick wetsuit, so I got probably about 20 pounds extra of weight on me.
Do you think your wetsuit's 20 pounds?
Well, no, the weight.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the wetsuit on. I love your live. Well, thanks for joining. We're gonna, like Brittany said, the current was a little bit strong on this first dive. It was a lot stronger than the last couple of nights that we were out here. So it is a little bit more of a struggle to kind of communicate underwater, but we'll do our best. There's gonna be probably quite a few people on here, so we'll try to answer as many comments as possible.
We are just going out, you guys. We are just going out. This will be put up on YouTube later, you guys. Is it warm when you go in, and how deep? Great questions. Well, the deepest we're gonna be is about 30 feet. And the water temp is a little over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you guys just bear with us for 1 minute? Hi, Tatiana. But we have this cord here that we have to hook up, and it entails a lot of jostling for about 20 seconds. This is how we're able to live stream underwater, is our direct connection to the surface. So let us get that all connected, you guys. Just a little bit of jostling. Good to go. We do have lights. We can shut the lights off if you want when we're underwater. So show you how dark it really is down there. Especially dives are so relaxing before bed. That makes me so happy. And no comm mask. You did not miss it. We're going out. We are the mermaids. So no comm mask. Basically, normally I can talk to you guys underwater. I know not everybody loves that. So it's going to be one of those ASMR kind of nights where you guys just pretty much listen to me breathe. Keep in mind the current is pretty strong. It really kind of like drags us. We barely even have to swim. It's not dangerous strong, but it makes it very hard for us to write answers to you guys while we're underwater. Mostly because when I'm writing, I'm a little distracted. Whoop. And I do not want to be bumping into anything underwater. And with the current moving us as quickly as it does, again, it's just so hard to write on that board. So whenever we're in a safe location and I'm able to answer some questions or say anything to you guys, I will. I can see a lot of your comments while we're underwater. We're still scuba diving, we're looking for animals, and we're swimming. But I do like to see what you guys are asking and saying and interact with you guys. I want you to learn as much as possible and have as much as fun as possible. If you guys are having fun looking at something in particular, I kind of eye that in the comments and we can stay longer. If you're bored of a certain fish or something, then we move on. Thank you, thank you. It'll be an awesome, awesome dive. And our black dahlia's on again. Hi, babe. Woo, there's definitely more fish during the day, you guys, and that is because predators come out at night. I mean, there are predators out during the day, but there are more nocturnal I'm wording this so wrong. There are more predators out at night, you guys. So that's when you get a lot more of those hunting octopus, hunting eels, and that being the case, the fish are not going to be as out in the open as they are like they were just now at sunset. Want me to blind you?
That's fine.
We're just now starting, you guys.
We're just getting out here. We're going to kind of float our way out into some deeper water.
The abyss.
Into the abyss of the dark. So again, in the meantime, guys, make sure you're sharing this video. And again, this video is sponsored tonight by the Coral Reef Alliance. So go check our link tree. It's in our bio. They have a link. And then we'd love it if you guys can support them, just like they're supporting this video tonight. They're a super awesome organization. So yeah, and also go like their TikTok too. Right, they're fairly new TikTok. You can also like their Facebook, Instagram, all that fun stuff. They do a lot of good for the world, guys. They're one of those companies that you probably never heard of. Those nonprofits that are actually making a difference.
Alright, you ready? Yeah, let's get over these buoys. We're guys from Dominican Republic, one of our favorite places to dive. Oh, the Dominican Republic is beautiful. Amazing people too. Honest, I swear though, like almost everywhere we go, all the people are just so incredible. We are just going in now. We are just starting. As a quick explanation, if you want to quickly tell whether we're starting or ending, if you see the shore as we're kicking out, we're typically kicking out into the ocean. You can see we swim on our backs. If you're looking out into open ocean and we're kicking, then that usually means we're on our way back into shore because we'll be kicking on our backs. So we'll face the ocean as we go back to shore. But we're going to get you guys underwater. Whoop, whoop. This should be about a 70 to 80 minute dive. We are just now starting the live, you guys. Hi Nicole, hi Nicole. Honestly, most of this dive is going to be sitting us right at about 20 feet in depth. Very shallow dive, but we've been really enjoying this spot, and I feel like a lot of the animals we're seeing over and over again. Not just the species, but the very specific animal. Lance stopped at a big coral, band coral last night, and there was an arrow crab hanging out on it, and I'm pretty sure it's the same arrow crabs that have just been hanging out in that spot. I think a lot of the pufferfish and octopus we see are all kind of the same guys, so it's really cool to be seeing like individual members of a species out. We're gonna have to start coming up with names. Never mind, guys. But we will be here in Mexico until about November. You ready? Should I get my stuff on?
Yep, let's do this.
So I have nothing on.
All right, guys. So yeah, like Brittany said, it's kind of cool to see a lot of the same critters and animals all in the same areas, and they're starting to become just as curious of us as we are of them. And you start to notice that a lot more on these lives as they start to come over to us. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so while Brittany's getting her gear on, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this underwater, and let's go ahead and test our connection. Here we go, guys.
You ready?
Okay, how'd that look, guys?
Crystal clear out there.
Perfect,
There's the light so that I could see super well.
Awesome, guys. Okay, well, here we go. I'll hand this back to Brittany.
Alright, guys, we're gonna go down. We're gonna dive live. Yeah, be underwater. Let's just see what we can find.
That's fine.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
Ooh. Oh man, that was super shallow at the end there. Woo! Oh my, it's a 96-minute long dive. That was pretty. Thanks, Jody. I have a lot of air left. Woo! Oh my gosh, what a great dive, you guys. Yum. It's that post dive, saltwater in our nose. I have a ton of air left. Lance is pretty low on air. I have about 1/3 of my air left. I probably could have stayed down there to like 130 minutes or something. But
Sorry, guys.
Lance is dragging that buoy. I almost had to go up.
I know.
Oh man, how are you not afraid? Thank you, Brittany and Lance. Oh, thank you guys so much. We spend a lot of time in what? Yeah, we spend a lot of time in the water. We're very comfortable with the creatures in the water, very knowledgeable on them. We know how to dive safely. We encourage others to dive safely. And I mean, yeah, it's just understanding the ocean. Why would we be afraid of it if it's I don't know. It's normal for us, I guess. Most people aren't afraid to go on like a walk down the street at night or something. It's kind of the same here as long as you're fully aware of the situation, the animals, the weather, the conditions, all of that. But you'd want to know that before you just like left your house to go walk somewhere. Oh, that was my rant. Thank you so much, Kara. Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, we're super excited. We've partnered up with the Coral Reef Alliance. They're a non-profit organization that has been working in a ton of different countries all over the world, mostly the Caribbean area. They are here in Cozumel, Hawaii, a lot of places we've been. And they really focus on reef restoration, ocean health, reef rehabilitation, education, all kinds of really cool stuff. So they kind of helped sponsor today's dive to get everyone out here later tonight. Yeah. Do you guys feel pressure underwater? That is such a cool question. Are you talking about like pressure like in our head or just like on our body? We can answer both of those. I don't feel any pressure on my body at any depth. I feel it like in my face though, like my ears, my nasal cavities, and stuff like that. Do you ever feel any pressure on your body, Lance? I mean, you can definitely feel it in your face, and that's why we equalize, but at any depth we've been at, I think the deepest I've really hung out at for a while is 130 feet. And we've done lives up to 120 feet, but no, you don't feel it on your body per se. Does your mouth hurt after a while? We're getting all the cool questions tonight, Lance. Does your mouth hurt from your rig? Probably spent like 3 hours underwater with that rig in my mouth. I normally wear a full face mask. Oh, the sunglasses fell out. What? They're on the stairs. So my mouth isn't like on one of those regulators usually. But yeah, my lips feel a little numb. I don't know. It's like having a big pacifier in your mouth for hours and hours and hours. So, whew, I'm gonna fall. I got it. I did it. But no tiburones tonight. Oh, we lucked. Trust me, we're always looking for sharks. So.
Alright, get off. Yeah, always looking for sharks. Can you show the water again, what it looks like? Yeah, I'm going to help Brittany get her kit off first. And then we can definitely show you guys. I'm gonna actually. How do you get signal underwater? Okay, this is probably the most asked question. Hi guys, we get when we're out there in the water on these dives. By the way, never scuba dive with a scrunchie. Oh my gosh. You obviously don't want to like lose the scrunchie. You don't want to like litter or have any debris in the water. But this thing kept falling off, so I kept taking it out and then putting it back in. But great question. So we actually are using an iPhone 14. I think, yeah, iPhone 14. It's in an underwater Sea Life Sports Pro case. That's rated up to 130 feet. Now, you guys probably know internet does not work underwater, so this is our setup that we've got going on over here. This is our cordage. Since that was a shallow dive, this is only 50 feet of cord. It's a coaxial cord to help us transfer internet from the surface, which is this buoy, to underwater. We do have a cord that's about 125 feet. We have everything on this buoy, which floats above us the entire time we're diving. We do have to drag this. That's why Lance was a little bit more out of air than me, is because he's dragging this whole setup, and that's a lot. In this waterproof bag right here, we have all of our electronics, so that's going to be our internet source and everything like that. The cable is kind of connected to our internet source in this dry bag, which isn't really super safe. For our electronics, we've lost a lot of electronics due to water damage, and then the other end of the cord, it connects to our phone. So I know if there's anybody who's good with electronics and stuff, like, feel free to get at us. We have no idea what we're doing. We have figured this out via trial and error and Googling stuff and sheer drive of wanting to bring the ocean to you guys. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But yeah, we figured all that fun stuff out, and now we're able to live stream pretty much anywhere we want in the entire world. If you guys didn't know, we started this whole adventure in Hawaii. So we started this whole adventure in Hawaii. We just left Hawaii about 6 weeks ago, and we're in Mexico right now. We'll be here for a couple of months, and then we're going to be, I think, moving on to Colombia. We're just pretty much going to be traveling the world, visiting country to country every couple of months. Yeah, make sure you guys check out our link tree. Are you not able to connect wirelessly? No. Wi-Fi and all of that does not penetrate through water. So there's actually no way to get Wi-Fi underwater without a direct connection. We need to have a stable direct connection to the internet in order to live stream these dives for you. Most live streams you guys do see, almost all of them are going to be stationary. I think we're the only people that are really doing like mobile live streams like in the entire world, which is really cool. We actually took you around that whole dive site. We started right here on this ramp, and then, oh my gosh, we went so far. We went so far out. We went out into the ocean, and then went way down the beach, and then came all the way back.
When was the boa above you earlier? Are you afraid they might drop a fishing line on you? Montana, that's a great question. Definitely something we've had to worry a lot about in Hawaii. There was just a lot of fishing out there. It's just not regulated. There's a little bit more regulation here, which is interesting, in Mexico. And I haven't seen too much fishing going on. There is definitely fishing. I've seen some spear fishermen, but it's not that bad. The boat that was above us, there's a lot of boats. It's mostly scuba diving out here. We do have to be extremely cautious and careful with boats, obviously. We have all of our gear above us on the surface, and it's all expensive. But what's your favorite depth to go to? These are really great questions. You guys, these are awesome questions. I think my favorite depth to just kind of sit at is like between 40 and 60 feet.
That's the one that makes the air last longest.
Yeah, so the thing that is, you guys, the deeper you go, the less air you have. So the less time you're going to have underwater. The reason we were able to stay underwater for so long just now is because we were super shallow that whole dive. If we'd gone deeper and been at like 60 feet that whole dive, that we would have had to have gotten about 30 minutes ago or so. Who's your favorite dive buddy? And then I'll sit around, I'm just kidding. That was so funny. Britt, did you cut your hair? Hi, Kelly. I did not. I'm actually gonna
Free Brittany.
No, I have really curly hair though, so.
Let me get him out of the case.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just leave it in there because of the light.
Oh, I'm freeing you guys, hold on. You don't want to come out though, I get it. Oh my goodness, come on.
Do you help?
I think so. My finger's not fitting in the corner.
No. What are you just... Oh, do you have a light on the buoy? Yes, we do have, that is really zoomed into your chest. We have a little beacon, and that's just so people don't hit the buoy. It's not going to help us if we, like, lost it or anything like that. By the way, I'm really enjoying all of your questions tonight. You guys are asking really great questions. Oh, thank you so much, Kelly. Scariest thing to happen on your dive? It's honestly the ocean. The scariest stuff that's ever happened to us has been like unexpected ocean conditions and changes that happen super quickly, where everything's fine and it looks like it's gonna be a great dive or it's been a good dive so far, and then there's like a flip and the ocean conditions change and the currents just get super crazy or visibility gets crazy, and I can think of like 3 times where that's happened, where I was like genuinely pretty scared for like my safety. I don't think there's ever been a time where I've been like scared for my life, where I thought like something really bad might happen. We're always super careful, very safe. If we feel uncomfortable at all whatsoever, we call a dive, we turn it around. And we haven't had any instances with like any animals that have been remotely dangerous or scary. Every animal we see is really awesome, really curious, really confident, intelligent. They're just such cool sentient beings that we get to hang out with. Why don't you touch any of the animals? That's a great question. If some giant squishy thing with big eyes and scary teeth and you didn't know what it was came up out of nowhere and took like a tentacle and like booped you in the face, like you would freak out. And you're trying to like eat dinner, or like you're pregnant, or who knows, you know, like you're just living your life. Like you wouldn't want something booping you. So not only do we not touch animals out of respect because we're in their home, but most things are poisonous and venomous, like most things in the ocean. So if you're not going to do it for their comfort, for their safety, there's also bacteria on our hands, which could be very deadly to many sea animals. So keep that in mind, be respectful, keep them safe, keep them healthy. But if you don't want to keep that in mind, a lot of stuff out there, most stuff is going to really mess you up or hurt you. So do not touch things. I don't care if it's a super cute octopus or a piece of coral that looks like a rock, or a fish that you think is going to be your new best friend. Like, we just don't touch the animals. We observe them, we hang out with them, we value and prize and treasure every interaction that we get out there. If the animal wants to hang out, we'll hang out. If they are obviously agitated, we kind of eye them for a second, and if they don't want us there, then we take off and give them their space. Sorry, I missed a lot of questions because I keep turning this around. Do you believe in mermaids? We are the mermaids. It's a great question. We get asked a lot about mermaids. I think we haven't discovered most of what's in the ocean, really. I think there's just so much cool stuff to discover. So who knows? I don't know if I believe in mermaids or not, but I do know we've barely even begun to explore the ocean, and a lot of stuff that we do know about the animals in the ocean and the wildlife and the depths and geography and just everything is just still a mystery, or we've kind of filled in the blanks with guesstimate knowledge. So there's a lot of really cool stuff to learn out there. What does the ocean smell like? Not like the shampoo bottle you buy. I don't know how to answer that. Like, it's salty. There's things in it that died. What do you think the ocean smells like, Lance?
You can only describe it as the ocean.
I know. It actually smells good, but it's not. Oh, are you still serving food?
No.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, Kara. We have a few socials, you guys. Definitely go check out coral.org. They're awesome. Tonight we're just kind of like hanging out with them. Wanted you guys to get to know them. They're the Coral Reef Alliance. They do have a brand new TikTok too. You can go check out if you want. But our socials, we have Instagram, YouTube, Discord, and they're all used for different things. Our Instagram is kind of just like stuff we post on TikTok, but we also do a lot of story updates, reminders of when we're going to go live. Our Discord is a really awesome community we're growing, where people kind of go in and remind each other about dives, or like everyone posts pictures from the live dives. There's like animal identification. We pop in there and talk to, everyone once in a while to let you know whether I'm sick or what's going on, or this is what we're doing. So it's really personal, and it's a great place for everyone to talk together. And our YouTube is all of our previous dives. About 24 hours after we do a dive, we upload them onto YouTube, and you can go rewatch every single live dive we've ever done on YouTube. So that's super cool. Hola! Hola. It is 10:19 out here in Mexico, you guys. So I'm actually going to kind of pop off can I see the water? Yeah, of course. I'm going to pop off here in a minute, go help Lance clean up, because we are doing a couple of dives with you guys tomorrow. I posted an event. It is quite beautiful up. Thank you so much, Heather. Yes, we actually sold every single little thing we own. And when you sell every single little thing you own and you only keep a backpack, like, you actually have a lot more money and stuff than you thought you had. I do write books. I'm an author. We also do a lot of like online work and stuff like that. We kind of left Hawaii on a whim to hope to make this scuba diving situation like our career. So if you guys do want to help us out at all, definitely go check out the links in our TikTok bio. We do all of this for free for you guys. We aren't getting paid to do this. We don't even really make a lot of money. Most days when we dive with you guys, we're spending more than we make, and we are by no means rich at all whatsoever. We just truly believe in what we're doing, and we love diving, and we love bringing you guys along with us. But yeah, we spend a lot of time working online. I write books. We've been saving for this for a long time. We did sell every single little thing we own. I literally have like a backpack to my name and my dive gear, and that's it. That's it. Like, I've gotten rid of all my earthly possessions to do this and travel and dive with you guys. Lance is over there doing something. Have you ever saved any sea life? I have posted some videos about this. We have come across a few instances where we've had to save animals, but I do recommend to not only ensure be sure the animal's in danger before you save it, because a lot of times they're not. But also make sure you're saving them correctly or safely. And if you don't know how to do that, that you're calling proper authorities, because sometimes you can be doing more damage than help. So I've posted a couple of videos on that before, but we have had to go through and help a few animals out. I just feel like sometimes there's a lot of like misinformation from social media and videos being posted, like, oh, I saved this turtle that was basking on, you know, on the beach and he was stuck in these rocks. Well, the turtle usually isn't stuck in the rocks and came up on land, and I don't know. It's a whole rant I could go on and on about. Thank you, Crystal. I do want to go help Lance, you guys. He's cleaning up all the gear. How much for a set of gear? Please tell me. I honestly don't know. It's all pretty pricey. How much do you think one of those rigs is?
These ones?
Yeah.
Probably about $1,200.
Like, so this thing that goes, this regulator that's in our mouth is like $1,200.
Your first stage and your regulators. And then you gotta buy this separate, and you gotta buy your computer separate.
Yeah, and then your computer's attached to it, and that was definitely separate.
So altogether, you're probably close to $2,500, maybe $3,000.
Yeah, so that piece right there is about $2,500 or $3,000 for the brand new piece. But we've got like wetsuits, BCDs.
First stuff we all bought secondhand.
Yeah, when we initially started diving, it was all secondhand, and honestly, it was way cheaper. I think I got my entire kit and set up for like $1,000, like every single thing I needed to dive. Yeah, this is all brand new. Like, oh yeah. But this is all, we needed brand new dive gear before we left the United States, just so we had some reliable dive gear when we're traveling in countries that we aren't familiar with and at dive sites that we aren't always familiar with too. A lot of times we don't have a dive guide, so we just wanted to ensure that everything we had was the best safety-wise gear that we could get ourselves. So, yeah. I'm gonna put my hair up. I bet it feels weird breathing underwater. You would think that at first, but like it really isn't. Oh, did you pull my stuff out of here? No.
Everything should be either there or...
My phone and my...
Yeah, everything should be on the bag.
But you pulled it out of here?
Was it just loosely in there?
Yes. Sorry. I gotta... Oh no, Lance, you already... Oh, can I... Can you take the phone, please? Thanks. I just remember where I put it.
Is Lance your husband? Yes. But probably... She can't find her phone, not for much longer. Are you sure you didn't stick it in the backpack? Okay, let's see. Do they live? There's a towel right here. Dry it off. How do you get Wi-Fi underwater? You can stick the whole towel. I'll show them this. Got it? This is how we get Wi-Fi underwater. And bye, have a great night. So we have our internet source in this dry bag here. And then, we, yeah, I do hold it, but we drag this along. And then we have our antenna that gets the signal sent down into the cable. And then the cable's hooked up to underwater housing. So.
All right, you good?
We are golden. I still got to finish cleaning, but. Oh man, hopefully you guys have some fun tonight. And again, like Brittany said, definitely go check out our links, check out our Discord. All of our socials are in that link in the bio. And then let's give a huge shout out to the Coral Reef Alliance for sponsoring this dive.
We love them.
Yeah, absolutely. We appreciate everything they're doing. Make sure to go check out the link in the bio. It brings them right to their page, coral.org. You can see all the cool stuff they're doing all around the world to try to better the environment, better the coral reef situation. So divers like us, and all you guys on here can try to enjoy this for generations to come. So they're really striving to do a lot for the ecosystems out there. So
also, if you guys could give us some love for our moderators, that would be awesome.
I know.
They worked super hard. They did 2 dives with us tonight. They answered a lot of questions, identified a lot of species for you, let you guys know where we were, our depths. And they kept like the piece on the page. They just kept this page like really educational and good natured and happy.
It's the new words.
I think we're tired. So yeah, definitely show them some love. We have an amazing group of women that moderate this page. Some are divers, some aren't, some are just really good friends. I mean, they're all really good friends, but I'm really tired.
I know what you meant. We know what you meant.
We were underwater for so long.
But we absolutely love the moderators, so let's make sure we give them a huge shout out. They try to keep the peace in here and answer all of you guys' questions, because as you can see, we especially when the currents are up, have a rough time answering a lot of the stuff.
Hard for us to write.
Have you ever dived in the Caribbean? You know, we dove in Dominican Republic. That was fun. I know the mods rock. Thank you, moderators. Let's go. Huge shout out to all of them and to all of you guys for joining in, staying with us, and hanging out here on a beautiful Mexican night in Cozumel. It's absolutely a blast. And if you're not following, definitely follow, because I believe we have more dives scheduled for tomorrow. Our schedule is usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, with a tentative Sunday. Sundays, we usually try to get out on the boat if it's available. And then if it's not, we sometimes just take the family day, or, you know, sometimes we like to just do an extra dive. So it's kind of the up in the air day, but definitely Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays for sure. And then we always post in our Discord a schedule. And from there, we take you guys out. So this place is called Tikila. It's Tikila Beach, not like the alcohol, but Tikila. So yeah, we're going to be at it again tomorrow. Do you get nervous diving at night? No, not at all. We have fun. Not at all. I don't get nervous diving at night. I mean, I actually enjoy it probably more than day dives, to be honest with you. I feel like there's a lot more action at night. You see a lot of the predators come out, and then you see a lot of the behaviors of, you know, the prey trying to avoid the predators. So like the other night we got to witness, it was freaking awesome. Holy cow. We'll be at sunset tomorrow. What was I going to say? Well, the conch shells. I never knew that they had a leg and they could jump. Well, we got to see it all on live. So if you guys were on that one, that was badass. But I think we're going to get ready to sign out. We got to finish cleaning up our mess here. These guys are trying to wrap up. You can see them closing up shop. So we're the last ones here, and we're gonna take off. I have so many favorite creatures. Jump on the Discord. I'd love to continue these conversations. We do that on the Discord, guys. You guys got any questions? Feel free to ask them. I'm on there all the time. You can even post, you know, screenshots. We love that. We have a section, a forum, to where if you want help identifying something you saw on a live, just post it in there. We all like to jump in there and help you. What was the round thing on the bottom of the ocean? It's hard to say. Yeah? We're all done?
All right, we gotta go. It is 10:30. This place is closed. They're like waiting for us to leave and shutting the gate and stuff. But we do need a Q&A day where we can just like answer some questions and hang out. And we still have to like clean gear real quick.
Okay. Well, you heard the boss. All right.
But we'll be live tomorrow.
Bye, guys. We're checking out. Over and out. Love you guys. Aloha. Ciao. Adios. Bye.